Consider this. You live 30, 40 years of your life, and now, at last, you can retire. You are envisioning that financially stable retirement, no alarm clocks, no deadline, just independent. But with a twist, your whole life now hang in the balance of financial decision you make yesterday. And one of the greatest secrets to keeping your money around, understand something called dividend policy. Bear with me. This could revolutionize the way you approach financial planning forever. Today, we are diving into dividend policy in financial management and why it's one of the most overlooked tools in personal finance, retirement planning. If you have ever searched terms like finance for retirees, best financial plan for retirement, or even financial planning retirement near me, then this video is going to be your guide. Let me share a story. Susan, a retired teacher, phoned me a few years ago. She had saved diligently, contributed to retirement funds, even bought few stocks along the way. When she retired, she learned something. She didn't just need her saving, she needed income. That's where dividend policy came in. The companies she invested either reinvest profits for growth or they pay out profits to investors like her as dividends. For Susan, this was a big surprise. Those regular dividend checks were like paid check in retirement, enabling her to cover bills without drawing down her saving too soon. This is the magic of dividend policy. So what is finance dividend policy then? Basically, how a company decides to distribute its profit. Do they return it to the shareholders as dividends or reinvest it into the business for growth? There are several forms. Stable dividend policy. When a company pays out a fixed amount each year, suitable for pensioner who needs assured income. Stable payout ratio, where dividends are tied with earnings, hence they can fluctuate. Residue dividend policy, where dividends are distributed after reinvestment needs have been covered. In the case of those who's planning for retirement to manage personal finance, the stable dividend policy is therefore a lifesaver since it provides a guaranteed stream of cash flow, something similar to your own pension scheme from your investment. Now, let's connect the thought. Why in the world should a retiree or anyone planning to retire be concerned with dividend policy? Because it directly affects your ability to build a financially healthy retirement. If you are retired, you no longer bring home a paycheck. Dividend stocks or mutual fund can give you a regular stream of cash without having to sell your holding. That's huge when you're trying to keep your money around for the long haul. And when you're going shopping for the best retirement investment plan, analyzing dividend policy is like looking at an engine before you buy a car. It tells you how that investment is likely going to be doing in terms of making cash flow. So what can you do? Number 1, study dividend stocks or ETF. Look for companies that have a history of paying regular dividends. Second, keep an eye on the yield versus stability. A highly high dividend yield can be a warning sign at times. Stability is more of a priority during retirement. Third, blend growth with income. Dividends are not sufficient. Blend dividend income with growth investment to offset inflation. Fourth, talk to a professional. If you are researching for financial planning retirement near me or bank finance retirement advice, consider working with an advisor who understands dividend-focused strategy. Back to Susan, the retired school teacher. Investing in income-generating investment, she created a personal paycheck plan. She didn't have to fear that she might outlive her nest egg. Instead, she was able to do the things she wanted to do, travel, pamper her grandkids without fretting over money. That's the type of freedom that smart financial planning can give. So if you want a retirement where your money earns harder for you than you earn it for yourself, give dividend policy some attention. It might just be the missing ingredient in your strategy. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for additional retirement personal finance, and let me know in the comments, did you enjoy investment that pays dividend, or do you prefer growth more? I love to hear your strategy for having a financially secure retirement.